Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're finna react to 10 reasons why Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. Couldn't have said it better myself. I've officially crossed over to the dark side. I can no longer support LeBron. He disrespected my city. He disrespected the game. Jordan would never. Kobe would never. Iverson would never. Tracy McGrady would never. Vince Carter would never. Chauncey Billups would never. Ben Wallace would never. Fuck it. Kevin Garnett would never. Paul Pierce would never. Rondo would never. So many players would never do the shit that LeBron does. Like disrespecting a city because you don't want to play. And the players before you, the true GOATs of the game, would have never complained. They would have said, all right, let's load up, let's go, let's lock in, fellas. Let's lock in and get this win, fellas. Fuck all that bullshit. They would put their uniform on, lace up their boot, lace up their shoes, go out there and bust ass and put on a show. But what does LeBron do? Oh, why we gotta fly from LA to Milwaukee for a preseason game? Because it's your fucking job. You get paid $100 million a year. $100 million. $100 million contract, nigga. $100 million contract, nigga. And you bitching and moaning about a preseason game? Boy, these niggas, they spoiled. That's it. These niggas just spoiled now. It's sad where the game is going. It's sad who they put on a pedestal these days, bro. The niggas they put on a pedestal ain't worth a fucking piece, ain't worth a fucking dime, bro. The niggas they put on a pedestal these days ain't even worth a dime because they don't even want to fucking play. Joel Embiid just said he don't want to play back. He never gonna play back to backs ever again. What part of the game is this, bro? What part of the game is this, bro? People pay their hard-earned money and you ain't gonna go out there and put on a show? You ain't gonna go out there and lace up just for the love of the game. For the love of the game, bro. All these niggas trash, bro. LeBron trash, Joel Embiid trash, Ben Simmons, you a bitch. Fuck all these niggas, bro. But anyways, let's get right into this. Hey, man, make sure y'all go support the homie Maverick, though. I just changed like that quick. It's like, yeah. Just go support the homie Maverick, though. Make sure y'all go run them likes up, run the views up, run the comments up on his channel. And without further ado, let's get right into this. Hey, yo. I came. Hey, y'all can't be hey, man, y'all can't be taking my sticks, bro. Y'all can't be taking my sticks, bro. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I got this for somebody else. I don't even know how to talk. No, I'm just playing.
What's going on, E-Unit? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mav, bringing you back to another list video. And I'm not my usual overjoyed self, because today I'm going to wreak havoc and unleash hell on the most toxic NBA player fan base I've ever ran across. The LeBron sexuals. The LeSexuals.
I don't care for his fan base. I'm gonna just keep attacking the player. I understand why Skip Bayless says what he says now. I understand why Skip Bayless feels how he feels now. The more hatred I gain for LeBron, the more I understand Skip Bayless. Damn. The more my hatred grows for LeBron, the more I start to understand Skip Bayless and his takes now. I understand why Skip Bayless will never give LeBron credit for anything, bruh. Because he doesn't deserve it. He really don't deserve it. He really don't. Skip Bayless was right all along.
The LeBron jock sniffers. The Labrina heads. all your Nick Wrights, all your Shannon Sharps, all your Kendrick Perkins,
Clutch Sports.
Even recently, despite him taking the Jordan over LeBron argument, I gotta throw this man's name under here. The Stephen A. Smiths of the world.
Whoa, time out. I need a time out. I need a quick explanation.
Even Scottie Pippen, hating ass, want to take this approach that LeBron is.
Yeah, I don't understand Scottie. I still don't understand why Scottie mad at Michael. I still don't understand why you mad. I'm still sitting up here like,
I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Like Scottie, chill, bro.
The greatest player of all time. You literally played to a man who's the definition of that, and who saved you from being a ringless loser. Furthermore, there's a lot of you punks, a lot of you numbskulls, and brain-challenged idiots out there that just love to speak ill of the dead. The dead in this case meaning good old Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant, the Mamba. Y'all love to speak ill of him. You love to disrespect the career of the Bean, acting like he wasn't the closest thing post Jordan to Jordan. Get serious. Get serious, people.
At least Kobe wouldn't be tweeting about playing a preseason game in Milwaukee. I know that much. He'd be ready to bust Milwaukee ass. But LeBron James, on the other hand, I don't want to play in Milwaukee. Why can't we just play the Clippers? They're closer. But fuck him.
Stupid bitch.
And that's why today's video is going to be 10 reasons why Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. Strap in, you motherfuckers. It's about to get tricky.
Hey yo, I ain't signed up for this, bruh. I ain't. Hey my nigga. I understand your proposition here, but I ain't signed up for this.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Cause P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Shall I cook? Let's cook. E-Unit, y'all, for those of you who agree with me that are part of the E-Unit, regardless if you do or don't, man, make sure you like this video. If you're a Kobe Bryant fan, make sure you like this video. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, make sure you like this video.
You're not even top 25.
This is a video you'll definitely like, for sure. But even if you hate this take, like it anyway. Let's dive right into this madness. I'm ready. 10 reasons why Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. But first things first, I gotta do this. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and Gigi. Rest in peace. It's only right. What happened to them was a tragedy of epic proportions. And his family, especially his wife Vanessa, is still hurt. And y'all consistently slap her and the estate in the face with all this massive vitriol and disrespect toward the legend that is Kobe Bean Bryant. Put some respect on his name. Let's get into reason 10. Reason number 10. I was debating whether or not to put this in here, but I think it's pretty relevant. LeBron James is the king of turnovers. Look at that list of total turnovers in the NBA for a career.
It's great.
LeBron consistently turns over the ball way more than Kobe. Despite Kobe being in the top 5. That's something that can hurt his PER. I'll give you that. Him leading the league in missed shots is also that's something that can hurt his PER. But LeBron's PER will never surpass Jordan because of this. And I think LeBron is like less than 15 shots away from passing up Kobe on missed field goals.
I think he passed him already.
Granted that he plays this season. Granted that he plays long minutes this season.
I think he already passed him, though, if I'm not mistaken.
He's going to pass up Kobe and further damage his PER. Anyway. Number 9. Kobe always had the killer instinct to finish games. Most of us know this as the Mamba mentality. And I've seen critics like Dom 2K use this as a strike against him because it does force him into bad shots. But think about it. You still feared Kobe making a bad shot for reasons I will get into furthermore. You remember that game he had about a month or two before he tore his Achilles, that against the visiting Toronto Raptors when they had them black jerseys on, where Kobe hit 3 straight contested threes. 2 of them were on double teams back to back to help the Lakers try to win the game.
Say what you want, but if Kobe ain't taking them shots, who's to say they win the game? A lot of people bring up the fact that Kobe took a lot of risky shots, but nobody brings up the fact that if he doesn't take those shots, they possibly don't win the game. So sometimes it's okay to take the shots.
And look at this. This is more proof that the Mamba mentality is superior. These are records and all sorts of stats. When the game is within 3 points, meaning it's a close 1-possession game, with the last 2 minutes on the clock, down to the wire, next bucket win type situation, and you need a go-ahead bucket, I got the field goal percentages and the free throw percentages, and most importantly, the records. Kobe may have less wins, but he also has less losses in this situation. And given the fact that LeBron has had way more games, but he shoots at a lesser volume, that should be more than proof to you that you could trust Kobe to win you games more than you can trust LeBron to win you games in tight-knit situations where the game is on the line.
Oh, that's facts.
Number 8. He's a more efficient scorer. This is Kobe Bryant's career shot chart. As you can see, the light blue dots are where he shot at least 30%. The bigger they are is the closer he draws to 40%. Now, if they are navy, that means he got above 50%. And if they get big enough, that's like past 60%. Like, this was his best area, like around this paint, and towards the free throw line where he would shoot those amazing close middies. And then like his mid game was there. You know what I'm saying? And you know he had a 3-point stroke. Look how much ground he covered there. Now let's look at LeBron's shot chart. Look at all that. He's below 35% in the mid-range area.
Damn.
And barely even passing 35% for threes because he shoots a lot more of them in his old age. But look at where he does most of his damage.
In the paint.
LeBron is only good when he's getting those high percentage shots in the paint.
I mean, to be fair, that's where he should be getting from. I mean, you 6'8", 250 pounds, you should be getting from there. But for some odd reason, niggas like Jason Terry and JJ Barea can make you look like Ben Simmons in the fourth quarter. It's crazy.
Keep LeBron out the paint, he can struggle. That's been the proper way to defend him since he entered the league. If you don't believe me, ask those Detroit Pistons teams, ask those Spurs teams that beat him, all of that. Ask them what was LeBron's biggest tendency that you wanted to take away, and they'll tell you firsthand it's the paint. And look at this. You want some more proof that Kobe was a more efficient scorer? I got you. Kobe is a 2-time scoring champion. Back to back. LeBron has only done it once. Let's move forward. Number 7. Kobe plays defense at a higher level. Like you can tell by his stance right here. Look at his stance. It's wide. He's not letting LeBron go to the hoop. Like I said earlier, the paint is where LeBron does most of his damage because of his size and athleticism. But Kobe often is never scared of going up to the opposing team's best player and guarding them. Because with that mentality, Kobe got 9 All-NBA Defensive First Team selections and 3 All-NBA Defensive Second Team selections. LeBron James only has 5 All-NBA Defensive First Team selections and 1 All-NBA Defensive Second Team selection. So if that's not proof that Kobe was a much better defender than LeBron, I don't know what else to tell you. Think about it. And remember this shot? Remember this Game 3 shot by Kevin Durant in the 2018 finals? If you watch the footage close enough, you'll see that LeBron switched and left Rodney Hood and J.R. Smith to deal with Kevin Durant while he went to Curry. Why didn't he want to stick Kevin Durant? Knowing that he was the Golden State Warriors' best scorer at that point. Yes, Durant is a better scorer than Curry. I've said that a million times. I will say that again until these toxic Curry fans can just get it through their heads. Okay? I will say that however many times I need to say that. He was their best scorer. Hands down. This dude could get any shot he wants because of his frame. And LeBron chooses not to stick him. But we all know a reason why. I'll get to that later. Number 6. The team. Oh, never mind. Number 6. LeBron only scored 61 points at most. This man, Kobe, dropped 81, which is second place for most points scored in the game, behind Wilt Chamberlain. And this was before the Lakers traded for Pau Gasol. And this was literally like a year or so after the case. This man went bananas. Kobe's 81-point game is way more memorable than LeBron's 61-point game against Charlotte. Because we all know Charlotte is a 2-pack of ass. Number 5. The teams LeBron struggled against like the '07 Spurs here, Kobe found ways to beat these teams. Like,
that's
the
a fair
Spurs were the
argument.
defending champs in '08. Kobe found a way to beat these teams.
That's a fair argument.
Want some more examples?
That's a fair argument there. That's a fair argument. The teams that LeBron couldn't beat, Kobe beat. That's a fair argument. And he did it without Shaq, so don't bring up Shaq. Don't do that. Don't be like, well, he did it with Shaq. Nope. He beat the Spurs without Shaq. He beat the Celtics without Shaq. He beat Orlando without Shaq. Do I have to keep going? Do I have to keep going? Come on, man. Come on, man. I shouldn't have to keep going.
True. LeBron struggled heavily against the 2009 Magic, despite having Shaquille O'Neal and Zadrugian and Ilgauskas on his team, I think.
Nah, Shaq wasn't on his team. Shaq was still in Phoenix when this series happened. Shaq was still in Phoenix.
Or maybe he joined Miami around that time. I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
Shaq was still in Phoenix.
He did. But still, Dwight and the Magic were way too much for him. But you know who they weren't too much for? Kobe.
Exactly.
He took them out in 5 games.
Kobe demolished these niggas, bro. Kobe demolished these niggas, bro. I remember they tried to put what's homeboy name? The African dude. I forgot his name, bro. I forgot his fucking name, bro. They tried to put him on Kobe, and they thought that was gonna make they tried to use him to piss Kobe off. Kobe demolished that nigga. They pretty much put him on Derek Fisher and said, bro, just stay over. Michael Petrus, that was his name. They tried to put Michael Petrus on him to piss Kobe off. Nigga, Kobe lit his ass up for 3 straight buckets. They said, just guard Derek Fisher, bro. Just guard Derek Fisher.
Only let the Magic win once. And LeBron struggled heavily against the 2010 Celtics because they were trying to go back to the finals after Kevin Garnett healed from his knee injury.
And LeBron choked in this series as well. People don't bring up this series enough either in LeBron's career. He choked here. But everybody's up here say, but he didn't have help. He didn't have help. But he's the GOAT, though. If you the GOAT, you supposed to be able to take on any challenge at any given time. It don't work like that. Like I said before, this man was not developing his game. The fact that you don't have a consistent mid-range, the fact that you still have an abysmal three-point shooter, abysmal three-point, the fact that you don't have a post game at this point in your career, you big and athletic as fuck. You are in your prime. You are 24, 25 years old around this time, bro. Develop a post game. He didn't develop until he got to Miami. I'm going to keep reiterating that for y'all. He did not develop until he got to Miami, bro. Once he got to Miami, he started locking in more and started working on the craft of basketball. He actually started to get his mid-range together. He actually started to get his three-pointer together. He actually developed a post game. Sort of, kind of. But that's the problem, though. He did not develop his game until he went to Miami. They developed him into the star that he became. Because to be honest with you, he would, if LeBron never went to Cleveland, he would just be another Tracy McGrady. That's facts. He would just be another Tracy McGrady if he did not go to Miami and develop.
And this is what...
And that's disrespectful for me to say about Tracy McGrady, because Tracy McGrady was way more developed than LeBron was. But he would just be another athletic guy. He'd just be another 6'8", 6'9" athletic guy. He would have fizzled out quicker than anybody. He would have fizzled out quickly, bro. By the time he reached like 32, he would have fizzled out, bro. He would have been retired by now.
Caused LeBron to ditch Cleveland. But what did Kobe do? Stay the course and find a way to beat the Celtics. See? So if that's not enough to convince you, maybe these next couple reasons will. Number 4. He did more with less help. On his championship rosters. Only
got like what, 1?
And whatnot.
He only got 1.
Kobe Bryant only had Shaquille O'Neal.
1.
As a top 75 player.
LeBron got Ray Allen, Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis is on this list for some odd reason. I'm going down the list as we speak. I'm trying to see here. Dwayne Wade is on this list. Like, bro got way more help than anybody, bro. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Russell Westbrook is on here somewhere. So that's 5. LeBron had 5 75th anniversary top 75 players on his teams. Fuck out of here. He could not do it without help. It would have been 6 if the NBA didn't play politics. Actually, it would have been 7 if the NBA didn't play politics and kick Kyrie and Dwight Howard off. If the NBA did not kick Kyrie off because of the vaccine shit and Dwight because of politics, it would have been 7. It would have been egregious at that point.
A top 75 player. And won 3 championships with him. The other 2 times he won the championship was with Pau Gasol and Derek Fisher. I do not see Pau Gasol anywhere on this list. I don't see Derek Fisher anywhere on this list.
Derek Fisher ain't gonna never be on this list. Hey, Derek Fisher ain't gonna never be on these lists. Pau Gasol might probably make the top 100 anniversary scene. Top 100 for sure, but Derek Fisher, he ain't gonna never make these lists. Not until they get to 200. Once they get to 200, you might see Derek Fisher shit. Probably not even then. I'll probably be dead and gone by then.
LeBron has had on 2 of his championship teams, he's had Dwayne Wade help him. And then on another one of his championship teams, he's had Anthony Davis help him. How Kyrie Irving got snubbed and how Damian Lillard got put in here, I'll never know. But Irving is...
I think, yeah, because there was a video for Kyrie out there. People have said that there was a video for Kyrie to be on the top 75 list, but they kicked him off because of politics because he wouldn't get the vaccine. Because Kyrie wouldn't get the vaccine and play into the agenda, they kicked him off and put Damian Lillard here instead, even though everybody in the world knows Damian Lillard is not a top 75. Damian Lillard is not a top 75. Get the fuck out of here. And Dwight Howard didn't get on here because of politics, more than likely because of Shaq.
It's borderline on this team. If the NBA didn't show so much favoritism because Lillard is a little bit more marketable because he raps. But he's still a choker regardless. And like, Kobe never had another top 5 player in the NBA on his team help him out. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. When Dwight and Steve Nash joined his team, Steve Nash was no longer MV Steve. And Dwight was not the same Dwight because he just got back from back surgery the year before. And that limited his abilities inside. And it was reflective in the way he played. And then meanwhile, we got another top 75 player here. Carmelo Anthony that LeBron tried to get a championship with. And they failed. You know why? Because everybody got busted up. And the Suns was on fire at that point. Until they lost to the Bucks. But that was in the other video I put out for the NBA. But yeah, man. Fact of the matter is, Kobe did more with less help. And I know they vetoed the Chris Paul trade because they tried their best to make Kobe happy. The Lakers did. It's just the rest of the NBA didn't want him to because they still had something against him. They still had something against him because they didn't want him in the way of LeBron's success, obviously. Because LeBron is the darling despite Kobe still arguably being the best player in the league. And pairing him with a top 3-point guard in the league at that time would have been unfair, yeah. But I think in hindsight it was the right call.
That's just something the league gonna have to deal with. The league had to deal with LeBron. The league had to deal with LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Before that, they had to deal with Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. After that, they had to deal with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Kevin fucking Durant for 4 fucking years. So we can't use that as an excuse, bro. Nah, that veto was hatred, bro. That veto was pure hatred by all the teams in the NBA. They all hated that. Even though it's kind of like the NBA rescinded it because the NBA was the owners of the Hornets at the time, because the Hornets had no owners, so the NBA was in control of them, and they vetoed that trade for some odd reason. The NBA vetoed that trade. Really, it wasn't really all the owners. The owners just had a say so. The owners got into David Stern's ear. David Stern was gonna let that shit fly. David Stern was like, "Hey, Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, money." But Mark Cuban and a couple of other owners was like, "No, don't do that. That's not fair to us. What about us, our teams? We would love to have a Chris Paul in Dallas. Let us get a Chris Paul. Let them get a Chris Paul. Send him somewhere else. No, not to the Lakers. The Lakers got too many championships. It's not fair." Oh, okay. I'll make you guys happy. We'll veto it. We can't have fun in here. Nah, bro. Nah. David Stern could have easily said "fuck y'all" and let that trade go. But the NBA, because the NBA owned the Hornets at the time, that's what ended up causing that Chris Paul trade not to go through. Sadly,
Called a veto to trade because Chris Paul, as of today, is still a freaking choker. I'm sorry.
The biggest choker.
But that's another video. The third reason why. I'm just keeping it 100. He was loyal to the team he first played for.
I wouldn't say.
Once a Laker.
I wouldn't say he was loyal. Loyal's a strong word. He did want to trade at one point in time. And he was considering leaving if Shaq stayed on the team. If Shaq was still on the team after the 2004 season, he was going to Clippers. So loyalty, but he did stay with his team. He did stay with his team through thick and thin. Even though he was at his breaking point in 2007. 2007, he was at his breaking point. But because he went on the radio and announced to the world that he was done with LA. He was done with the Lakers. He wanted to trade. He went on a radio show and said, "I want to trade. Preferably Chicago. If not Chicago, send me to Detroit. I can make something happen in Detroit with the team that they got." So loyalty, we ain't gonna say loyal, but he stuck through it. That's the one thing we will say. He stuck through it. He sucked it up. He put his big boy pants on and he stuck through it.
Sure. Retired a Laker, always a Laker, forever Mamba. Meanwhile, he had both his jersey numbers retired, both 8 and 24.
In the same, and
you know what else?
For a franchise like the Lakers, that's
LeBron
crazy.
didn't stay loyal to no Cleveland.
Nope.
He didn't stay loyal to Cleveland. Not at all.
Damn, that hairline is insane.
But they wouldn't give him any help. The Los Angeles Lakers didn't give Kobe help for like 3 years after Shaq left. But Kobe stayed the course and persevered until they got him. LeBron was just not patient enough. And if LeBron would have developed his game, because remember, the Cavaliers were a 60-win team at a point during his first stint there. If LeBron would have just worked on his game a bit more and became a bit more of a well-rounded scoring threat, you saw the shot chart, became more of a well-rounded scoring threat like Kobe is, LeBron gets the Cleveland Cavaliers a championship in the earlier 2010s, maybe late 2000s, depending on the opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the East would have eventually got weaker. The Celtics was getting old, so he probably would have ended up beating them with the Cavaliers, or not having to see them anymore. But the only problem that was standing in his way at that point is Derrick Rose, barring the fact that he still doesn't tear his ACL. And then if not that, you got Carmelo going to the Knicks, so that don't help. So now the East is kind of like a open free for all between probably like 3 or 4 teams. Like you would have the Cavs, the Knicks, the Bulls, the Celtics would probably be washing away, and who knows who would have joined and who in Miami. Who knows? Probably if LeBron stays the course in Cleveland, who knows? Maybe Miami makes a move and tries to get Melo there. Who knows? But if it's just Wade and Bosh in Miami, that's still a problem. That's still a problem.
Instead of waiting all the way till 2016 when he came back, he wouldn't have had to ditch the Cavaliers to go to Miami. And he wouldn't have had to ditch them again to go to LA. He wouldn't have had to do none of that. He could have retired a Cavalier. But his impatience and his self-centeredness and his mental blocks from him ever working on his game in his younger years sabotaged all that. And people wonder why certain people wonder why certain all-stars like Kawhi Leonard don't want to play alongside of him. Anyway, number 2. Kobe has a better finals record than LeBron. And when we talking like big situations and playoffs and all of that, when we're talking all that, a lot of you guys love to bring up LeBron's first round record.
That shit is destroyed now. LeBron James' first round record is destroyed versus Kobe's first round record. Kobe been knocked out the first round, what? Probably 4 times, I want to say. A couple times in the 90s with Shaq. And then like twice in the 2000s by Phoenix. Like, what's that compared to LeBron getting his ass kicked by the Phoenix Suns, the Denver Nuggets? what does that mean, bruh? He got his ass kicked by the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. So what about that first round? It's not about the first round. It's about getting to the championship. How many championships does LeBron have? LeBron has been to the finals, 11, 10 times throughout his entire career? 4 for 6 at this point? Yeah, 4 for 6. 4 wins, 6 losses. That's 10 times, right? Yeah, that's 10 times. So if you've been to the finals 4 times and lost 6, that's not good. That's 40%. You still failed the test. Kobe went to the finals 5 times. Went to the finals 7 times, and only lost twice. And even got his redemption. Against the team that beat him. Never could get it against Detroit, but then again, Detroit never could get back there. So that's on Detroit. That ain't no Kobe. That's on Detroit. Detroit couldn't get back there. That's their problem. But I'm not. Nah, bro. I'm not letting that go, bro. Yeah. It's about winning the ring. It's not about getting out the first round. That's not what it's about. It's about winning the ring. If you don't get the ring, you don't mean a thing. And that's what it's all about. If you ain't trying to get there, you're trash.
Does the first round hold as much weight as the NBA Finals?
Not at all.
Because this is what all teams play for. This is what all 30 teams are in it for, regardless if, they're taking to build themselves back up. Because eventually the goal is to add the Larry O'Brien to your trophy case. Okay, that's the ultimate goal. Regardless of how many seasons it takes, you know what I'm saying? This is the ultimate goal. Just keeping it a B. No pun intended, because that's Kobe's middle name. No pun intended. But yeah, man. Kobe has a better finals record. Now, we all know the most untouchable is Mike Jordan with the 6-0, but, Kobe is still above 500. He won 5 of them. Won 5. You know what I'm saying? But here LeBron has go. He wasn't even the best player in all of his finals rings. So the freak what? He still got 5. If anything, him and Shaq, if there was a co-finals MVP, him and Shaq would have shared that. I'm gonna be honest, because in majority of their finals runs together, they both averaged nearly the same amount of points. Facts. So it could have gone to either or.
Facts, that is true. Kobe averaged at least Kobe was averaging around 30. Shaq was also averaging 30. Shaq was averaging 30. Kobe was right under him. That's the most highest scoring duo in NBA Finals history. People don't even know about that, bro. That is the most highest scoring duo. That's higher than Jordan and Pippen. That's higher than Kareem and Magic. That's higher than almost any duo you could think of. Any duo you could think of, none of them have ever reached the numbers that Kobe and Shaq was putting up together. Like Dwayne Wade and LeBron, no, not the same. LeBron was around 27, and Dwayne Wade was 23. Not even close.
You know what I'm saying? So get out of here with that nonsense. Let me rub my nose. But yeah, man, Kobe got 5 chips, and he's only lost the finals 2 times. He's beaten New Jersey.
Twice.
Beaten AI Philly.
Not once.
He's beaten Reggie Miller in the Pacers. He's beaten the big 4 Celtics. And he's beaten the Magic like I showed you guys earlier. The only teams he lost to were the 04 Pistons because his mental health was not straight. His head was not in those games. This is one.
I have to put some blame on Kobe for this finals. Like I said before in the last video, Kobe was trying to get the MVP. He was not trying to let Shaq get in. He was trying to prove once for all. Bitch, this is my team. Fuck y'all talking about. Kobe has some blame to do with that finals, bro. He was trying to go for that finals MVP, bro.
One big stain on Kobe's legacy why he won't eclipse Jordan. Okay, this is one big reason why he won't eclipse Jordan in my list. Okay, he'll still be in that top 7, top 5 round borderline, but he won't eclipse Jordan. And his loss to the big 4 Celtics when they first formed,
he got his
also
revenge.
Is a pretty big stain. Despite him not playing as bad as he did in 04, it's still a stain you don't want to have when you're trying to go up against Jordan. Meanwhile, LeBron has only four championships. 4. So he's 1 short. 5 versus 4. And furthermore, His series record is not above 500 like Kobe's is, because he got swept by the Spurs led by Tim Duncan.
Yep.
He pulled the greatest disappearing act in the finals I've ever.
He pulled the Ben Simmons in this series. In this finals, he pulled the Ben Simmons.
Ever seen.
Before Ben Simmons, there was a LeBron. Just always remember that. So whenever y'all be like, man, you out here playing like Ben Simmons. No, you mean LeBron. What you mean, LeBron? At 2011 finals. Stop talking about that. I don't want to hear it. Please, stop bringing that up. Please. That's the biggest kryptonite to every LeBron fan out there, is that 2011 finals. That is the biggest kryptonite, because this nigga put up Ben Simmons stats in the fourth quarter, bro. Before there was a Ben Simmons, there was a LeBron. Always remember that, children.
By averaging 17.8 points per game and only scoring 8 points on one of those games. And then only scoring 2 points in the fourth quarter in one of those games, too. In the 2011 finals against the Dallas Mavericks. Blowing a 2-1 lead at that point. Yes, he blew a 2-1 lead. Would you rather, if you ask me, would you rather blow a 3-1 lead in the early round or blow a 2-1 lead in the finals? I'd rather get it over with and lose in the earlier round than in the finals. So that way it don't stain. I'd rather not lose in the finals. LeBron also got 4-1 by the Spurs again. Gentleman's sweep. Well, actually, no, it wasn't a gentleman's sweep.
It was not a gentleman's sweep. It was a complete ass whooping. The Spurs whooped that ass. This is an embarrassment. This NBA Finals was an embarrassment, bro. This NBA Finals was a complete fucking embarrassment, bro. When I tell you the Miami Heat got their ass whooped in this entire series, they got their ass whooped in this entire series. This wasn't even up for debate. The Spurs was out for blood. They was not finna let last year slide.
Because they won one game after the Spurs beat them once. But regardless, it's still a 4-1. The Spurs dominated. Kawhi was locking his ass.
Hey,
locking him. And then 2015, you lost because you was getting boxed by Andre Iguodala. Now, granted, I'll give you the excuse that your best teammates were injured. I'll give you that.
But nah. He said something egregious in a press conference. He said, that's why I'm the best player in the league. Once he said that, all bets were off. You said you was the best player in the league. Come on, show me. Show me you the best player in the league. Come on, LeBron. Show me you the best player in the league. And you want to know what happened? Golden State lit that ass up. And he gave up within. He gave up. I think it was like 4 minutes left. He went over there and shook everybody's hand and congratulated them. And walked off the court. He gave up. Talk about, I'm the best player in the league. I can get this done. Game 6, your ass was. Congratulations, sir. Alrighty, bro. Hey, enjoy your first one, man. Enjoy your first one. First of many, right? All right. I'm gonna go lay my head down, yo.
But you didn't have to point the finger at David Black.
Oh, no. Hey, David Black got dead wrong, bro. The fact that he still hasn't gained a coaching job in the NBA, that lets you know, man, they did him dirty, bro. They want to talk about Giannis being a coach killer. It's crazy how last year y'all jumped on Giannis, but your boy right here been killing coaches for years. He tried to get rid of Eric Spoelstra, but Pat Riley was like, man, you'll sit your dumb ass down. Nigga, Eric Spoelstra got this, bro. Just do what he tell you to do, dummy. You don't know nothing. Your game ain't that. You ain't that fucking good. Pat Riley had to let them know, nigga, you not that good. You not what you think you is, bro. Sit your ass down and play the game correctly. That's what they did. This nigga has been the ultimate coach killer. David Blatt, Luke Walton, but that was warranted though. Luke Walton was warranted. Luke Walton is terrible as a coach, so that was warranted. Frank Vogel, you won a championship with the guy. Darvin Ham, you still talking shit about Darvin Ham now? You a bitch ass nigga, bro. How you gonna talk shit about Darvin Ham? What did he do to you? Because he didn't take no shit from you? That's why you hate Darvin Ham, because he ain't take no shit from you. He stood up to you like a man and told you straight up, it don't matter. I don't care if you king or not. I'm the coach. You go run my plays, nigga. So what? So what? Bitch made ass nigga. Bitch made all right here. This is all bitch made right here.
Another thing, too, he points the finger a lot. Like it can never be LeBron's fault for why LeBron lose.
Yep.
It can never be LeBron's fault.
They talk about Draymond Green and accountability. This man in accountability has never came into fruition. And y'all niggas are the reason why. Y'all niggas are the reason why this nigga and accountability do not fucking exist with each other. They have never met each other before. Accountability and this nigga have never met each other before. At all. And it's all y'all fault. Because y'all keep praising this man for bad fucking performances. This nigga got excuses out the ass. That's why I say that y'all keep overhyping that 2018 playoff run. But he was so cold in 2018. He got swept. They got swept. And then what made it worse was he made an excuse. He made an excuse and put a cast over his hand and said, "Oh yeah, it happened in game 1. I punched the wall real hard after the J.R. Smith incident. Yeah." Stop the cap, nigga. Stop the cap.
And then in 2017, you got 4-1 again by the Golden State Warriors, but you couldn't even stick the opposing team's best scorer. Like, look at this. This is why you switched to Curry in the 2018 finals when Durant pulled up from that same spot.
Nah, the craziest, the part that I knew made LeBron stop guarding Kevin Durant was when he tried to close out on him and Kevin Durant did like some hezzy, and then boom, and LeBron went sliding out of bounds, and Kevin Durant went up and dunked that bitch, and everybody was like, LeBron just got crossed. Damn. Kevin Durant was on his ass in that finals.
Because you didn't want to get your ass busted again. And Durant made you slip in game 1. So much for him being wanting to lock down the team's best scorer, right? So much for that. The last time you locked down the team's best player was when you shut down D Rose in 2011. That's the only time you did. The other times you were struggling. Think about it. 2011, J Kidd and J Terry were busting your ass and locking you on the other end. You know what I'm saying? I just got done talking about what Kawhi did to you in 14, about what Andre Iguodala did to you in 15, and look at what Durant's doing to you right here. And you got swept again by the same Warriors team. This same Warriors team. Yeah, granted, you did beat them in 2016 before they got Durant, thanks to Joey Crawford's biased ass officiating. And thanks to you snitching on Draymond Green to the public to get him suspended. And you also having the luck of Andrew Bogut not defending the rim because he got injured in game 5. If Andrew Bogut is healthy and if David Lee did not go to Boston that year, I guarantee you're not getting no easy buckets in the paint. You're not. Like, the Warriors 4-peat if those things don't happen. Let's be honest. Because think about it. The first 2 games in the 2016 finals were blowouts. And all of a sudden, they just be inching closer and closer and closer and closer. And one of those 3 wins that Golden State had, They dropped 17 threes against y'all. Kobe would never. No, that's all I'm saying. Kobe would never. Another thing. Let me clue you in on. Let me clue you guys in on this. Kobe has never been swept in a final. It almost happened in 04. He couldn't let that happen. That's what I mean by he had the killer mentality. He had enough pride to know, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to come down swinging. LeBron, most times when he knows he loses, look at his body language. He quits.
Yeah, he quit. He went to bro, in this one right here, I think they was getting blown out in the fourth quarter. I think like around the 6 or 7 minute mark, he had already shook Steph Curry hand. He said, "Congratulations," and then he went to the back. He never came back out. He was done.
Just like he did here. He quit on his teammates. Here and here. Despite averaging all of this crazy stats in the finals. You know what I'm saying? And he allegedly, I don't know how true this is, he allegedly broke his hand by punching a whiteboard in this series, man.
That was fake. That was fake. That was fake. That never happened, bro. That never happened. Because if he fucked his hand up, he would have like a cast or he'd have a wristband on or something like that. That never happened, bro. That was cap, bro. That was his way of trying to get out the fact that he got swept, bro. He like I said, LeBron James and accountability have never met at all.
And LeBron fans want to claim that player hurt, this shouldn't count, baby. If he was dumb enough to hurt his hand, why the fuck did you say anything while it was happening? Why'd you have to wait till after you got swept?
Because it was a lie.
But yeah, man. 4-6 versus 5-2. 5-2 all day.
Yep.
And then if you want to break it down to individual games, LeBron has absolutely a crappy below 500 finals record when it comes to games because LeBron is 22-33 in the finals. Kobe is 23-15 in the finals when it comes to individual games. And lastly, number one, and this is the penultimate reason, LeBron, when he joined to the Team USA in the Olympics, he was getting bronzes. And it wasn't until Kobe came that he started to get gold. So he needed Kobe to finally get gold. And they did this not once, but twice.
That is true.
That's 2012 right there. Need I say more? Need I say more? Who needs who? If LeBron is so great, why did he need Kobe's help? If he's this worldwide sensation, if he's this GOAT player that you claim he is, he shouldn't have needed Kobe. He shouldn't have needed Kobe. Bonus reason. Just to rub salt in the wounds. Because I know you LeBron fans are crying in your pissy little corners right now. Just to rub salt in the wound. When Kobe and LeBron guard each other. And I'm not even going to go into the team records. Because you know why LeBron had more wins, right? You know why LeBron had more wins.
Yep.
In the regular season against him, right? You know why. It's the same reason as number 4. Because Kobe had considerably less help in terms of superstar talent in comparison to LeBron. But when you boil it down to who's getting it on one-on-one between them two, when they're guarding each other, LeBron shoots 27% from the field. But when Kobe has the ball and LeBron is guarding him, Kobe shot 52% against him. Is my case proven? I think it is. Are we satisfied, E-Unit and everybody else watching this video?
No.
I know I am. But yeah, man, long live the Mamba. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi Bryant, man. You know what I'm saying? January 26th is forever staying in my heart. But anyways, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload. And I'll see you all on the next listen discussion video. Till then, y'all take care, man. I love y'all regardless if y'all love and hate this video, man. I love y'all for watching it again.
Hey, keep it a bed with y'all. Main reason why Kobe will always be better than LeBron. The main reason. Accountability. Leadership. LeBron is a terrible leader. And he does not take accountability. He just bitch moans and complains more than anybody. When the team is not how he wants it to be, he complains. And then he ends up, you see what he's doing to the Lakers franchise. Kobe never did this to the Lakers franchise. The most Kobe ever did was threaten to walk away. That's the most Kobe has ever done, is walk away. They would never let Kobe walk. They always say, you know what, we're going to try to do our best to see what we can do here. Hey, the Memphis Grizzlies are willing to give up Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown and a couple other bums. All right, make that move. LeBron would have been like, nah, I don't need a Pau Gasol. I want Kevin Garnett. Why we couldn't get Kevin Garnett? Because Kevin Garnett didn't want to come here. We weren't on the trade. We could have made it. What about this guy? He doesn't want to be traded. Well, then let's get him to trade, man. Hey, see, another thing that LeBron has done, he's got Clutch Sports. LeBron is the only player with a sports agency. LeBron is the only player with a sports agency that can influence players to move here and move there. I've been saying it for a long time. Clutch Sports is manipulating and controlling shit behind the scene. LeBron James has to put pieces in place to make things happen instead of let the NBA organically just be the NBA. The NBA has not been organic for a long time. Ever since Kobe left, the NBA has not been organic, bro. The NBA has been manufactured by Clutch Sports, Adam Silver, and a lot of other people. But it all comes back, and it's all for this bum ass. It's all for this bum ass nigga right here, bro. I'm done with it. I want him to retire so the game can get back to being the game. The day he retires will be the greatest day. Will be the best thing that happens for NBA. The best thing that can happen for the NBA is this bum retiring. It should have happened. I don't know why he's still in the league. I don't know what he's playing for at this point. You're not going to win a championship with the roster you have. Your son is 2 packs of ass. Your coach don't know what the fuck he doing. Your organization is a fucking joke. Just retire, bro. We not here for you no more. We done with LeBron. We done with him. But anyway, so that's just going to about do it for this one. Damn, this went an hour? Damn, this went an hour. Fuck. I don't give a fuck, though. I said what I need to say, dog. Fuck LeBron. You a bum. You never developed. You a crybaby ass bitch. You manipulate the league to get what you want. And they allow it instead of punishing you for it. I hate where the league is. I hate how they let this bum get away with everything, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna just leave it right there, dog. Fuck LeBron. Fuck Clutch Sports. Fuck Bronny. Fuck everything that LeBron. Fuck everything associated with LeBron.
This guy right here, that's a bitch ass nigga. And there's no way cutting around it. That is what